Hello, Sacred Path Travelers. It's Melissa, Mother Creator, 1111. Thank you for tuning into the channel. If you like this message, hit that thumbs up button. If you like what this channel has to offer, these messages for the Sacred Path Travelers that are walking the sacred path, the Great Red Road, subscribe to the channel if you like. In the description box is my email information. It's mothercreator1111@gmail.com. And there's also a Cash App in there, Mother Creator, under Cash App if you'd like to donate to the channel. And if you'd like energy work, a reading, or you would like to contact me by email, go ahead and do so. Thank you for tuning in. Let's go ahead and get started. I've already saged and called on my sacred team to help us with this message for the Sacred Path Travelers. And I hope that you find it helpful, uplifting, and it inspires you to create on your sacred path. Let's go ahead and see. I'm going to start out with the Sacred Path cards to get this reading kicked off, just to see where the energy is at in the collective for the Sacred Path Travelers. I hope all of you are having a beautiful morning this morning. It's sunny and beautiful here in Iowa. My day started out with seeing the ruby-throated hummingbird eating at my feeder, and that brought my heart some joy. So I hope that you're noticing the beauty around you as well. I'm enjoying watching my garden grow. You put in the comments what you're enjoying, what beauties you're enjoying. Thank you for guiding our thoughts, steps, words, and actions all throughout this day. Thank you for helping us be God-centered, patient, loving, kind, and tolerant with everyone we come in contact with, including ourselves. Let's go ahead and get started. What do the Sacred Path Travelers need to know most today? Thank you. Anything else? From the Sacred Path deck? Anything else from the Sacred Path deck? Okay. Anything else that the Sacred Path Travelers need to know today as they continue on their sacred path? Thank you. Okay. So the foundational energy is earth connection and empowerment. So your foundational energy is to find your place, that you connect with Earth Mother to find your own personal empowerment as your foundation to stay grounded and heal. So you have usable energy. The thunder beings are reminding you to use your usable energy wisely. Release what no longer serves you energetically and return home and carry this shawl for your brothers and sisters. So you may have things that you need to give away or that you need to release to make room and make space for the things that are new, that are coming to you. You may be traveling and returning home in order to carry this shawl, which is a great spiritual responsibility. So yes, use your usable energy wisely. Release what no longer is mentally, emotionally, physically, or spiritually serving you so that you can return home. You may need to go out and connect with Earth Mother to come into your own personal empowerment upon returning home, to wear this shawl, which is a great spiritual responsibility to lead your brothers and sisters on the sacred path. Okay, thank you, Spirit. What else do we need to know? So conserve your usable energy. Rest if you need to rest. Release people, places, things, and situations that are no longer serving your greater good. Return home to you, to your heart. And ground yourself in Earth Mother today. If it's possible for you to get outside and ground. In order to heal. Okay, thank you. What do we need to know? What's hidden that we need to know from Hidden Worlds Oracle? What may be hidden, okay? So you may be going through cleansing, protection, and blessing. Crossing through this angel gate. For your cleansing, protection, and blessing. You may be working with the angelic realm. Okay. I'm being guided to read a little bit out of this book, Hidden Worlds book, in regards to Angel Gate. So you may be cleansing your mind, body, spirit, your body, and spiritually protecting and blessing, being blessed. A guardian angel is with you, caring for you and sending to you the energy of these pure waters which fall upon you, showering you with their protection, surrounding your every particle with a charge of energy that will bless you. And most of all, cleanse from you the debris of life we carry so unconsciously so much of the time. You are being cleansed and blessed. And within these waters there can be a rebirth. The angel here watches over you and knows that what it is you need most. Ask for it, and know that the soul's call is answered from the realms beyond this world, and that you have infinite protection and love. Expect a lifting sensation, that of this spirit being freed, and with cleansing comes the sensation of your energy being renewed and revitalized. Never despair that you are not worthy of this love and time. There is a place to come when you feel the debris of the world has taken a toll. And within these waters, your emotions too can be refreshed. The feelings you no longer wish to experience can be expressed here safely, as these waters are not afraid of your fear or your anger or your resentment. Release them here into the waters, and they will be changed and understood and finally released. So just like that card says, released. So, do not punish yourself, dear friend, for the flaws you perceive within yourself. Cleanse them, come to an understanding of them, and know you can be protected, blessed, purified, and accepted within the realm of the angel gate. So the illumination of the angel gate is, my soul is now bathed and cleansed with the angels' sacred waters. So I know prior to getting on to do this reading, I was cleansing and thanking the water for cleansing away whatever debris. So this is very true for me. And then I saged prior to coming on this reading. And then I will drink water and ask for the cleansing and blessing and thanking the water. And I know I've been I cried all day, I think Sunday, darn, damn near the whole day. So I don't know if that you all are experiencing something like that. I don't even know if it was my cleansing or if it was cleansing for the Sacred Path travelers. I quit overthinking it, and I just allow the tears to flow and cleanse and purify, and allow my spirit to be cleansed, and thankful for that. And I had to sleep until 1 o'clock. I was tired. So, don't judge yourself for where you're at. I always say, today I'm going to get up, and I'm going to be in non-judgment. I'm not going to judge myself. I'm not going to judge others. I'm just going to experience whatever it needs to be experienced and let it go and release it. So that way, when that's released, you have more sustainable, usable energy, and you get to return home to your heart and know that you're cleansed, protected, and blessed. These sacred waters that may be flowing from your eyes and healing your spirit. It's nothing to be ashamed of. It's a good thing. So thank you, Spirit, for that message. That was a great message. So emotions may need to be released in order for you to have more usable energy. We hang on to those emotions. We'll have emotional blocks. So that's definitely something that I'm working through. Hopefully you guys are too. If you're coming up against challenges, just allow it to purge and be released. And try not to overthink it. There's a lot going on in the world right now. And if you are a sensitive being, you're probably being affected by it. And that's okay. So go to your earth connection empowerment place. Allow these waters to cleanse you. A lot of times we just hang on to those emotions or those resentments or hurts. Sometimes I think I've let something go, and then it'll come up again, and I'm like, no, we're not doing it. We're not taking that back. And then I shift my focus. So you're connecting with the tree of souls. So other kindred spirits, beings that may be going through this cleansing, protecting, and blessing process, that are releasing and returning home in order to carry this shawl, which is a great spiritual responsibility. And we're all tapping into this collective wisdom and kinship and group, and this library of souls, the Akashic records, or you may work in a library or connect with other kin that have a library of knowledge and wisdom that we can all share in order to help us release whatever needs to be released. You may need to just go sit under a tree and connect with this tree of souls. There may be a sacred tree that you like to go, a special one that you are connected to. I just always envision my toes being the roots, and I dig my toes deep down into the earth and I wrap them around the core in order to stay grounded. That's what I visualize in my mind's eye. So if you're not feeling grounded, try that. So you can receive these visions of future prospects and be able to make decisions. You may be seeking guidance from a seer. Sometimes when life is right in front of us, it's hard to see a way out of a situation or how to process and get through it. Sometimes other people can see what you cannot, or you may need to take a break and distance yourself from a situation in order to get a different perspective and how to listen to your own heart on what you need to release. Yeah. Your emotional memory and life force energy, your energy in motion is your life force energy, your usable energy. So wherever your emotions are at, if you're hanging on to heavy emotion, it's going to stop your life force energy. So just allow it to flow. Drink plenty of fresh water. Move your body around to release these emotions. I always say shake off the crazies. I just crank up music and do free body movement. It helps. Loosen up the stagnant energy that you may be holding on to. Take a walk in nature. Drink plenty of water. Cry when you need to. Just let it happen. Don't force yourself to hold on to it. That's what makes you sick. Just allow it to flow. And walk in the authority of your spirit. Regardless of what's going on, walk in your authority of your spirit. You have spiritual authority. Tap into that core strength and your spiritual authority. Your core strength. Yeah. Homeward traveler, completion, reunion, and return. So it's matching. Returning home. Return, reunion. So I'm getting double, it's a synchronistic between the two decks. So you're returning home, homeward traveler. Sacred Path Traveler, you're returning home because you've completed something and you're having a reunion, a return. Be returning to a sacred river with other light beings that are all around you. Walking in your spiritual authority. To take a leap. Just letting spirit carry you. No fear. Just jumping off the cliff into ecstasy, bliss, and belief. Knowing that Great Spirit has you. Yeah, your spirit's flowering with a revelation and maturity. You're blossoming and blooming. Your spirit's blooming into more love, humility, and respect. For yourself. Okay, power of the divine masculine. And spiritual service. So if you're a divine masculine, this is part of your sacred path to be of spiritual service as a divine masculine being. Okay. What else do the Sacred Path Travelers need to know from Lightworker Oracle? Thank you for these messages and thank you for our gifts. What do they need to know most from Lightworker Oracle as they continue to hold the light and work their light as star seeds, light workers in spiritual service on the sacred path? Okay. Anything else? Okay. So stay in your devotion as you take this leap without fear. There are light beings, orbs of light that surround you, these energies. Just like around this sacred river, all these light beings. You may be seeing orbs. They may be in your photos. You may not be able to see them, but you just need to believe that they're there. They're your ancestors, bringing you more light to help you on your path as a homeward traveler. Maybe completing part of your journey and coming home. Excuse me. So know these light beings and ancestors are near you at all times. I know mine will flash my lights. They always let me know that they're around. Sometimes they'll use birds, like those two birds that flew into my apartment through my fire door, and then they flew right back out. Stuff like that. They come in mysterious ways. You'll know intuitively. You can ask for a sign and they will show you. Thank you. What do these sacred rebels need to know as they are homeward travelers walking in their spiritual authority, possessing a gift for humanity? You may be receiving a gift or you have a gift to share. You're a sacred fool. You're a sacred fool with a gift. Like I said, yeah, you're releasing whatever pains. Release. See, there's another synchronicity from another deck. You're releasing whatever left you feeling bugged and naked and balled up in a fetal position. You're releasing this, knowing that everybody plays the sacred fool, no longer allowing others to puppet you, releasing what no longer serves your truth, and free from judgment, free to love. That means not judging yourself. We all have painful life lessons that we learn along our path. You are loved. You are the embodiment of love. Regardless if you were the fool, you possess a gift. You were heaven sent to create spirals of manifestation that were heaven sent. Be in the world, not of the world. Can you show us what may be hidden in the shadows that needs to be illuminated by the Lantern Oracle? What do the Sacred Path Travelers need to know that may be hiding in the shadows that needs to be illuminated by their Lantern of Wisdom? Is there anything that needs to be illuminated? Okay, thank you. Okay. Be who you are as you are. That's number one. Your spirit self is good enough. Be who you are as you are. As imperfect or flawed as that may be who you are. You are a lantern for this world. Consciousness is light. So if you are conscious, you are the light. You are the lantern in this world. Be who you are and share that with others. There is giving in receiving and receiving in giving. Even if you don't feel like you have anything to give, you do. Your consciousness is the gift. It's heaven sent to bring in spirals of manifestation. Okay, what does the Sacred Path Travelers need to know from Kuan Yin, the divine feminine energy? Okay. Weave the future golden, sisters of light. Something good is coming your way. Kuan Yin now assists you to weave your future into the present moment, to call in and draw to you the opportunities, teachings, circumstances, and synchronicities that are waiting for you, and which will enable your soul to live its divine destiny with greater abundance, bliss, and creative fulfillment.